Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a cardio workout where I'm going to start off on the spin bike doing sort of like HIIT, so high intensity interval training on the bike. So I'll show you that, and then I'm going to be doing like a little bit of a circuit as well. So mainly just, as I say, like HIIT training and just doing a bit of cardio today. But I thought it'd be good to make a video around cardio training, a little bit on nutrition. So I'll show you some of the meals that I eat today, and I'll talk about whether I think cardio is necessary to lose weight and when I use it. So the first meal of the day is some oats, and we've put a grenade bar on the top and just melted that in the microwave, and then put some blueberries on the top and just drizzled it over with a bit of honey as well. So that's going to be the first meal of the day. Let's get into the training session. So it's that time again, back in the kitchen. So tonight I'm going to do wraps. So I'll show you what we've got going on. Mushrooms, peppers, onions, and there's the steak. So it's like sizzle steak. So it's just going to be like a quick cook, but perfect for chucking in the wrap. So let's get cracking. So to start with, I've just put the peppers and the onions in the pan. Just let them sort of fry a little bit. Keep stirring. So I've just chucked in bit of seasoning as well on top of the pepper and the onion. So tonight we've gone for fajita seasoning. That is the seasoning of choice for tonight. And then in goes the steak as well. Stir that until that starts to cook. See how easy it is. Just everything in one pan. To make some really nice dishes, just using one pan, just so convenient. So now the steak's nearly cooked. I've just put the mushrooms in. Continue stirring this now for probably 2-3 minutes, and that'll be done. Get the wraps. Put all this mixture into the wraps, and that's it. So there they are, just 3 wraps with all the fillings in. Extra big red pepper sticking out. But there we go. Really easily done. Done in like 15 minutes. And real tasty. One of my favourite meals. So there we go, workout done. You saw what I did. So I did intervals on the spin bike for 20 minutes and then went into a bit of a circuit afterwards. So that's the way I tend to do most of my cardio, like HIIT training. I will sometimes sort of obviously go for a walk or go for a bike ride, something like that, a bit more of a list, like low intensity, steady state cardio. But a majority of the time, just for time, the amount of work you can get done in a little amount of time, I will tend to sort of do what I did today. Which moves me on to the topic that I want to speak about, which is, do you really need to do cardio to lose weight? And it's quite a complicated question because it depends, really. It really does depend on each person. Like, if you are sort of eating above your maintenance calories, then and you're looking to lose weight, then of course if you're doing the cardio to bring you down a few hundred calories to get you under your maintenance, then you will lose weight, but you need that cardio to lose the weight. If it wasn't for the cardio, you wouldn't lose the weight. However, if you are sort of 100 calories per day under what your maintenance calories is, you're in that deficit already, well, then the cardio is just going to put you in a further deficit, but you'd be losing weight without the cardio because you're already under your maintenance calories, if that makes sense. In that case, you wouldn't need the cardio to lose weight. You'd be losing it anyway, very gradually, because you're in the calorie deficit. And I think it's quite a good question to ask yourself, do I need the cardio? Like me, I quite like doing cardio because A, it means that I can eat a little bit more, and B, I think it's just a good sort of way to live, you know, being active and sort of exercising regularly and getting the blood pumping, and makes you feel good as well, makes you feel healthy, makes you sort of, it's a good habit to have regular exercise. But if you look at it like that, the answer is no, you do not need to do cardio to lose weight. It's only if you are over your maintenance calories that you would need to do the cardio to lose weight. So hopefully that's cleared up that sort of question. So yeah, let's go and cook another meal, which is going to be the third meal of the day. Let's go. So we are moving on to the third meal of the day. So I've just chopped up 240 grams of chicken there. I've got a red pepper that I've chopped just there and an onion. And then I'm just going to use some 1 cal spray, some light soy sauce, the trusty very lazy chopped ginger, and then just a little bit of black pepper. Let's get cooking. So I've just got the onion, the pepper and the chicken and put it in the pan along with a little bit of the oil, the 1 cal spray. Just going to stir it around until the chicken starts to brown a little bit. So now the chicken's just starting to brown off, we're just going to add some soy sauce. And then as you can see, just a little bit of the very lazy ginger going in there as well. And then also some black pepper going in. And then once you put all that in, with your soy sauce, garlic, black pepper, stir it all around. See, I just love doing dishes like this where you can just sort of experiment with it, you know, chuck different seasonings in, sometimes put garlic in something, sometimes put a bit of ginger in, sometimes chilli, just, you know, put different ingredients in and just sort of almost, as I say, just experiment with it, cook different things. I've also just put some basmati rice on to cook, as you can see there, bubbling away nicely. And then I'll add that to the dish. And so there it is, plated up. So all I did at the end was just get the rice, tip it onto the plate, and then just put everything at the pan on top. Really quick and a healthy meal. So perfect. So we are now at the end of what has been another busy day, but I've managed to show you my workout, as I spoke about earlier, and you've also seen, again, the foods that I cook, and hopefully it gives some inspiration, because as I always say, these meals don't take very long, but they're going to help you in the gym, you know, you're going to perform better, and they're just nutritional meals. So with all that being said, that's me done on this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.